Going on, guys? Just picked up a battery for the Chevy Blazer. I would like to have something with 7 to 800 cold cranking amps and probably like a 1,000 cranking amps, but I had to get what I could get. I got this battery offline from somebody off of Up app for $25, and they says they charged it up for me and it's good to go. I haven't had it tested, but I'm just gonna use I use my meter, and it was resting at like 12 something volts. Not sure the point what, but it was at 12 volts. So I let it sit overnight, and then I'm gonna test it again. I could have bought a brand new battery, but like I said, I'm trying to, before I buy anything for this video, I want to really get it started first before I put any money into it. I'm trying to put less as possible because I don't know if I'm going to keep it or sell it or what. Probably going to sell it, but first we need to get it running. Spend less money as possible. That's the goal. So let me hook up my multimeter to it. Turn to volts. All right. Let's see if I could do this one too. So it's gonna be hard to see it. I could do that with that one. Yeah, that'll work right there. Let me tell you. Okay, guys, I let it sit for a day, and it's still holding that 12 volts. So the battery should be good to go. And like I said, I know I probably need more cranking amps than that, but I'm not hooking up anything to this battery. Taking all the stuff out. I'm not hooking up no accessories as of now. I'm just trying to get it running. So we'll see how this battery do, because I just need it for now. And if turn this off. If I need a bigger battery, then we'll go there. I have no problem buying a better battery once I get the vehicle running and I know it's running good like it should. It's not doing whatever. So let me get this put in, and then we'll talk about that. I wanted to clean, before I do that, I want to clean those. I told you guys in the other video I was going to clean them, the battery post real good, the wire wheel, and check out my fuses. That's the first step. Check all my power and make sure everything doing what it does. No fuses missing, nothing blown. Clean that connection, hook that up. It's the simple stuff that people overlook, and then they end up getting rid of the vehicle because it's something they got frustrated and overlooked. So let me do all that first, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, I got my channel locks. I'm gonna hold one end of that, then the other end I'm gonna use the wire wheel to clean these terminals. They look kind of corroded a little bit. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but they shit green and rusted. But let me do that. Then I turn the camera back on because I need both hands free. Alright guys, I cleaned it up real good. Both sides, as you can see, it's nice and clean. So that should make for a good connection. And now let me go get the battery. What's this? I believe this is a 14 millimeter. But I also have this a good thing. Battery wrench for the battery, but it don't do no good if they strip it off of vice grips and channel locks. But we put that battery in, then we'll test all the fuses and see what we got. All right, guys, got the battery and everything installed. And for you guys, if you don't know about putting the battery in here and what you need, down there it's a bolt holding the battery. It's a 14 millimeter, and up here is two 8 millimeters. So you guys will know. I cleaned the back of it and the front of it out as well. Cleaned the bolts and connectors to make sure everything was straight on the connection. Because you'd be surprised how your vehicle run without a good connection. So now what we gonna do is, I got my test light. I'm gonna test the fuses on the outside and inside. Make sure everything run, because if it's just spinning, like he said, it wasn't starting up. Could be a fuel pump So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check the fuses. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, guys, how you test the fuses is, you get in the car, you put your key in ignition, turn it forward to the on position, don't start it up. Take one of the test light clip to ground. You can also do found the ground on the car, but my test light clip long enough, so I went to the battery. So you do that. And you just touch each fuse. You got a metal blade on each side like that. You just touch it and the fuse light up. If it light up on both sides, guys, it's good. So you just check all the fuses. All right, and some of them spares. All you gotta do just refer to the manual that's on here. But let me go ahead and check these fuses real fast, and then I'll turn it back on. All right, guys, I checked all these fuses on the hood. All these good. Like I said, you're looking for the ones that will only light up on one side. And if it don't light up on either side, don't worry about it. Probably just a spare or something, but you're only looking for the ones that lights up on one side. That means that that fuse is blown. But let me check the ones in the inside. I'll take the test light clip and take this in the inside. Fuses in the inside is right here. This is Chevy Blazer. So I'm gonna do the same thing I just did on there. I'm gonna take the test light clip, find a piece of metal up under there, take it to it, and then I'm gonna check these fuses, and then I'm gonna turn it back on, let you guys know. All right, guys. All the fuses is good too. So I'm gonna cut this video short. I changed the, I ain't gonna spend too much time on it because I got stuff to do, but I checked I installed the battery, cleaned all the connectors and stuff. Well, I did that before I started the battery. Cleaned all the connectors, the ground, the hot, everything. Mounted the battery in there. Checked the fuses, front hood, back, in the inside of the vehicle. And that's what you want to do first. I just don't want to start throwing parts at, throw plugs and why this and that. That was why he didn't run it the first time, just guessing the parts. I'm starting with the basics. Make sure all your power is there. Make sure all your connections and you're getting power, and that's good. And then on the next video, I'll go from there. So I'm gonna cut this video short, guys. There you go. I installed the battery in the Blazer so far. Checked all the fuses. That's fine. That's step one. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future videos. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. I'm out.